And now, the fantastic world of Hanna-Barbera.
30 seconds to air, yo.
Places, everybody.
Like the work.
Is Princess Papa ready?
Take camera one.
Ready to go, Yogi.
15 seconds to air.
Treasure hunt crew on board?
Standing by, Yogi. Treasure hunt, take one.
Don't mind if I do. Is Galtar in position?
Camera 3.
All set, Yogi.
Film is rolling.
Right on the set, please.
Cue the singers.
Music. Cue.
The fantastic world of Hanna-Barbera is on the air.
Hey, yours truly, the Fonz here. Incredible. That's the only word to describe what's happening to me and the Happy Days gang today. So you stick around. You get my drift.
We now return with Fonz and the Happy Days gang.
Just a few more adjustments and we'll be back on course for 1957 Milwaukee. Oh, moon craters, the lever's stuck. Cosmic calamities, I started a time storm.
Time storm? What's that?
Take my word for it, Richie. You don't want to know.
But somehow I think we're gonna find out. Where are we?
All I can see is blue sky and green bushes. This could be anywhere, Ralph, even Milwaukee.
Hey, surfer! Me! It could be, Richie. Yes! But it isn't. According to my time band, we're in ancient Egypt. Help, somebody! Runaway barge! I'm gonna crash into that wall!
Not if the Fonz has anything to say about it. And of course he does.
Be careful, Fonzie!
All right, Mr. Cool, all right. Hold on tight there, lovely lady. The Fonz will save you.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Hey, nothing to it. Right, Mr. Cool? Hey, I'm really sorry we couldn't do the same thing for that barge over there, you know what I mean? Hey.
Egypt has many royal barges, but only one Cleopatra.
Whoa.
Yeah, barge. Wow!
Cool. I couldn't have said it better myself, Cleo. The Cleopatra? As in Queen of the Nile?
Not yet, my friends. I was on my way to be crowned when something happened to my barge.
That's the understatement of the year, your queenliness.
Would you like to come to the ceremony with me as my guests?
Oh, wow, that's terrific.
Great galaxy!
Yeah, Cleo, you got yourself a date.
Your last date, Cleopatra. A runaway barge isn't the only way to clear the throne for King Ra the First. Is it, my faithful car?
Wow, this is some party. Where are the dancing girls?
It's not that kind of party, Ralph.
Just our luck.
Hey, Paula!
Let the ceremony begin!
This is Ra, our high priest.
He may be a high priest to you,
Ah!
but he looks like trouble to me.
What is the meaning of this intrusion?
The meaning, Ray, is that we're sticking around for the show. Can you dig it?
Right, Fonzie.
Thank you.
There may be no show, intruder. Behold!
Denial. What happened here?
The water is gone! The river warns us that the gods no longer smile on Cleopatra!
This is terrible.
Hey, don't listen to him, Cleo. How could anybody not smile on you?
Oh, thank you, Fonzie.
Hey, besides, I'll bet there's more to this missing river than meets the eye.
The gods are telling us that Cleopatra must forfeit her crown, and I must rule Egypt!
Oh, yeah, bucko? You in what army?
This army!
He's got us there, Rich.
Arrest those foreign spies!
Well, Ree,
Ra.
whatever. If we're going to get physical about it.
Yeah, Rizzigal. Come on, bring him through. Uh-oh.
Take them to the work gang at the stone quarry while I decide their fate.
Huh? Yikes! Don't worry, Fonzie. I got us into this mess. And I'm gonna zap us out.
What is happening?
Hey, not bad, Cupcake. But not exactly my idea of the perfect escape either.
You are all my captives now.
Captives!
And no captive has ever left this quarry alive.
Hey, there's always a first time there, Ro.
Not for you, stranger. Our new captive needs a lesson, Hoth. Teach him one.
With pleasure, Ra.
Be careful, Fonzie.
Why don't you pick on somebody your own size?
Rich, the only person his size is King Kong.
I'm warning you, Hoth.
No one warns Hoth of anything.
Hey, have it your way, buddy boy.
Sure.
Nice going, Fonz.
You showed him.
Flipping liftoff. Now it looks like they're gonna show us.
Surround them.
Maybe my powers will get us out.
Please, cool it, Cupcake. We're not that desperate.
We're not?
Hey, Mal, has the famous Fonzarelli toe tap ever let you down before?
And the wolves!
That takes care of them, Fonz, but what about us? We're trapped.
The leather, Ralph, the leather.
Sorry, Fonz. I don't know what came over me.
Galloping Galaxy! It looks like an ancient elevator!
All aboard. And that includes you too, Mr. Cool. Come on.
Right, Fonzie! Bring up, means wondering, bringing dinner.
All right. Come on. This is no time for jokes. Now, we gotta find a way out of here. Yo, Mr. Cool.
Right, Fonzie!
All right, we gotta do some tracking.
Right, Fonzie!
Your nose.
Be careful with all that dust, Mr. Cool.
Oh, don't worry.
Gesundheit, Cool. I'll take it from here, right? Everybody, follow the Fonz.
Fonzie?
Come on, you three. Cleo's in trouble. We're talking serious jeopardy here.
Go ahead, Fonz. We'll catch up later.
Suffering Saturn, Ralph. Are you afraid of heights?
No, Cupcake, but I'm petrified of depths.
That's okay, Ralph. I'll just zap us across.
Next time, Cupcake, keep your zaps to yourself.
I don't get it. We've been following this tunnel for miles, Mr. Cool. Who knows? We could even be under the city by now.
Are they ready?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
The foreign spies have escaped from the stone quarry. if they are foolish enough to return to the temple. Capture them! After them! Don't let them get away!
There he is, up ahead, after the foreign spy.
I have you this time. Come out, my little friend. Where could he be? By the eye of Horus, how could that flying foreign dog escape me?
No sign of the foreigners, Raw. They must have found a way out of the temple.
Whoa, sunshine at last. Hey, Mr. Cool too, where have you been, pal? Yeah, all right. I'm sorry I asked, Cool. Now, come on. We gotta find Cleo.
Right, Fonzie.
We made it! We finally escaped from Ra's rock quarry.
I'm not sure 2 million square miles of sand dunes is a big improvement, Rich.
And there's still no sign of Fonzie. Neptune's moons. What's that?
It looks like they're building a pyramid.
Civilization, follow me. Whoa!
Do we have a choice?
Whoa!
Sand in my shoes, sand in my pocket, sand in my petrified frog.
Cheer up, Ralph. I'll have you cleaned up faster than you can say.
Moon craters.
Whoops. Sorry, Ralph.
I hear voices. Who goes there?
It's a guard.
They're everywhere.
Quick, this way. We'll be safe in here for sure.
Whoa, that palace is locked up tighter than an overheated engine block. Which means old Raw-Face must not want anybody in there with Cleo.
Right, Fonzie.
I know, Cool, I'm thinking. Which means that we gotta get in there right away.
Right, Fonzie. Huh?
Yo, Cool, this is no time to drop out of the picture. We got a Cleopatra to rescue and a missing river to find.
Right, Fonzie. I'm ready about it, and I'm free.
Hey, we found her on the first try, Mr. Cool. What do you say about that? Yeah, whoa. I wasn't serious about what you said.
Fonzie, you should not have come here.
Yeah, we'll talk about that once you're in safety and we're out of here, Cleo.
But Ra's guards were everywhere.
Yeah, well, so I see.
And so is Ra himself. My guards will see that you remain here until after my coronation. And as for your friends, they are in good hands. Or should I say, claws.
Terrible time warps. This pyramid gives me the creeps.
Relax, Cupcake, relax. Think of it as a small detour.
Think of it as a giant prison. We're trapped. Oh, I'm too young to spend the rest of my life in the pyramid. I've got girls to meet, sodas to slurp.
Cheer up, Ralph. Things could always be worse.
I'll get us out of here.
Yeah, Rich, I see what you mean.
A new soap, sumptuous as a cream, sensual as a perfume. Cleopatra, a new soap that could change the face of the world. Cleopatra, a secret of beauty.
Now at Little Caesars, you can get Crazy Eights. 2 medium pizzas loaded with 8 toppings for only $8.88. Why, that's a virtual avalanche of toppings. There's pepperoni, ground beef, bacon, ham, green pepper, onions, Italian sausage, mushrooms. The Crazy 8 special at Little Caesars. 8 toppings for only $8.88.
Pizza, pizza.
Oh, hello, Mark.
Dear heart, how I pain for you. It's me, Mark Antony, your one love.
No, duh. I can see you.
Oh, my darling. I was so worried. I thought something horrible had befallen you.
What do you think of these nails?
So, I need not employ this cruel blade.
Oh, why are you so dramatic? Uvu.
Cosmic calamities! We're gonna be buried in sand!
Find a bright spot in this, Rich. I dare you.
Now Ra has gone too far. This is no way to treat a queen of the Nile.
Hey, I know what you mean, Cleo. I know what you mean. This is no way to treat a Fonzarelli either.
Ah, back, rush!
Yeah, don't worry, Cleo. Getting out of here will be a snap. There's something fishy about this disappearing river. We gotta get to the highest spot in the neighborhood and have a look around, you know?
The top of the Great Pyramid is the highest place by far, but it is in the desert, far beyond the city walls.
Well, that's even better. Hey, yo, cool.
Oh, you, Randy!
Let's go find ourselves a pyramid.
All right,
The palace gates are just ahead.
All right, cool to run.
Oh.
So are Ra's guards.
Oh, we'll never get out. They'll recognize me.
Hey, maybe that's gonna work for us, Cleo. And here's the plan.
Arrow!
What's going on? What's the trouble in here?
Oh, there's no trouble, officer.
Whoa!
We just have to borrow your uniform for a while. Hey, nice going there, cool. Thanks, boy. All right, now, let's get on with the plan.
Halt! Where are you taking Cleopatra?
Ra expects us.
He does?
Sure, he expects us to stay locked in your room. Hey.
Quickly, Mr. Cool, Call gives the alarm.
All right, time out here, time out. All right, cool, this better be good.
All right, one. It's a bow wow, ruff, ruff, ruff.
Just do it. Now, let's find that pyramid. All right, horsies, let's go.
Rich, we've been through a lot together. And no matter how this turns out, I want you to know one thing.
What's that, Ralph?
It's all your fault.
Hold it, hold it. I hear Ralph and Richie.
Your friends sound like they're in trouble.
You're right, Cleo, but you get used to it after a while. All right, cool, just lead us to them.
We're being buried alive!
All right, just look on the bright side, Ralph. At least we're not being kept after school by the principal, right?
Yeah, calm yourself, cool, calm yourself. The Fonz has the situation well in hand. Hey, it's about time you guys showed up.
Boy, they sure don't build pyramids like they used to.
Aw, thanks, Fonz. You saved us again. I mean, how many times have we got...
Red, we'll pass out the medals later. I'm glad to see you two. Right now, we gotta find ourselves a missing river.
There is the Nile. And that is where it should be.
Or maybe that's where it still is, your worshipfulness. But we'll have to go there ourselves to be sure.
Leave the driving to me.
You're driving all right, Cupcake. You're driving me crazy.
We have you surrounded, strangers!
I goofed up. What can I say?
Well, you can start with I'm sorry.
Return Cleopatra to me and surrender!
Ha! Ralph now doesn't know the meaning of surrender. Unless it means give up?
He understands that real well.
Ra is right, my friends. You must not endanger yourselves further. I will give myself up.
Now, just 1 second, Cleo. You can't quit now. We're talking history here.
And if somebody doesn't do something soon, we're not even gonna rate a footnote.
This is your last chance, stranger!
Then I'm taking it. Everybody, stay close.
Right, Fonz, right. Follow the leader was never like this.
Great galaxy! Things are getting sticky again.
Not half as sticky as they're gonna get.
Right. Oh!
We have you now!
That's what you think. Moon craters!
Triple moon craters.
We better wrap this up right away.
You cannot escape us that easily!
And you cannot escape Fonzie at all.
Yeah, that's right.
Cool, come on, let's get a move on, huh?
Keep them busy, my faithful pet. I have one more surprise for Cleopatra and her meddling friends.
Nice work, Cool.
Fonz, it's a mummy.
This is not a good time for introductions, Ralph.
You're right, Rich. It's time for panic.
Meet my secret weapon, Cleopatra, and your doom! There are my enemies! Eliminate them!
What we could use is a chip off the old block.
There they are, escaping in that chariot! Come, we must capture them!
Looks like our decoy chariot fooled them. All right, now, let's look for that missing river.
Right, Fonzie!
So this is what happened to the Nile River.
Ah, Rob built a dam to stop the water long enough to steal your throne, Cleo.
Then he'd become...
King Ra the First, ruler of all Egypt! I discovered your deception and doubled back.
We know your secret, bucko.
And my mummy will see that you take it with you to your graves!
Thanks, but a lift back to Cairo will be far enough.
Whoa!
Fingers don't fail me now. Terrible time warps!
You can say that again.
Not you, her.
Fonzie! We'll never escape now.
Never say never, Clee.
Yeah!
Soon, all of Egypt will be within my reach!
Maybe not as soon as you think, raw fish. Your walking first aid kit is already in my reach. Now, that's what I call an empty threat. I like that. All right, it looks like just you and me now, Ra.
Not quite, Fonzie. You have forgotten Carl and Cleopatra.
Fonzie!
And you've forgotten where you're standing.
I am King Ra the First. I command the Nile to obey me.
Thanks to you, the Nile has been restored. Ra has been punished, and I am Queen of Egypt. How can I reward you?
How about giving me your autograph, Cleopatra? It ought to be worth a fortune back in 1957.
But who'd believe you, Ralph? Whoever believes you.
Good point, Rich.
Perhaps something more personal would do. No, Fonzie. It is I who should be rewarding you.
Trust me, Cleo, you deserve it.
Me too!
All right, Mr. Cool. You too.
Oh! Wow! Leaping lasers, Cool! Look out! Ah, phew!
Now that's what I call getting carried away. Whoa! Hey, Cool! Wait for me!